So this is a Leetcode problem 151. This is a medium level problem, and it says that given an input string as, so they are going to give an input string, reverse the order of the words. So that means that the string as, they are going to give a string and we need to reverse the order of the word. So if they give us the sky is blue, it is going to be reversed. It is going to be blue is sky the. Then a word is defined as a sequence of non-space characters. So there shouldn't be any space between the words. The word is in as will be separated by at least one space. So the words may be separated by at least one space. There may be multiple spaces as well. If you can see in this example that there are a lot of spaces, there are a lot of spaces. So the word separation must be done by only maybe one space or multiple spaces. We need to keep this thing in mind. Return a string of the words in reverse order concatenated by a single space. So no matter how many spaces the string has between the words, we need to return it with only a single space. So a good example, the output should be example good A, and there should be only one space between these words. And note that as may contain leading or trailing spaces or multiple spaces between the words. The return string should only have a string space separating words. Do not include any extra spaces. So this is the problem, and this is the solution of this problem. I have already solved it. And the blue colored letters that you are seeing is generating by Coca.js extension. These are not our codes. These are just for visualization purpose, so we can see the word better. Now this is the solution, and now I'm going to explain it. First I'm going to choose two variables, reverse word and the current word. And right now our reverse word does not have anything in it, an empty string. So here we can visualize it. Our string is called the sky is blue, and here is the indexes and here is the empty spaces. Now I have chosen two variables, collection of reverse word. So the words that we are reversing, we are going to collect it in this array, and the current word that I'll deal with. So if I'm dealing with only the, then it is going to be the current word is going to be the, sky is going to be, you're going to see it. Now I'm going to play a loop. The next portion is I'm going to play a loop. The loop is going to play as long as there are words, and character char is going to be the certain I index it is going to be. So, and then we are going to play an if else statement. Now I'm going to play a loop. So for the loop is going to play for the each of the characters. Now what happens if I encounter in a space? Then I'm going to go to another loop, if else loop. If there is a space, let's not think about this one right now. Let's think about else. The current word, let's just say we don't have any space between them right now. So for the first iteration, it is going to be, the current word is going to be the, because current word is right now an empty string, right? And then for the first iteration, it is going to be current word plus character I, right? So for the first iteration, it is going to be age t. Then for I is equal to 1, it is going to be h. then I is equal to 2, it is going to be E. Now our current word is THE. And after that, we are going to encounter an space. So what happens when you encounter an space? If the character, the value of the character CHAR, let's look at the CHAR. If I go there, CHAR, it is going to be not this one. It is, we are already declared the value. So we have already declared the value that S1 is going to be CHAR. Now, if the value of the index 3 CHAR is space, now we are going to see if the current word is equal to an empty space or not. Is the current word empty? No, the current word is not empty. It has value in it. It has the in it. So when it happens, we are going to unshift the current word. What is going to do? Unshift is going to put anything that is in front of the in the first at the first of the array. Unshift is going to put the current word at the beginning of the array. So it is going to give us the, then after doing that, it is going to empty our current word. It is going to empty it. Now for the next iteration, we don't have any current word. So for the next iteration, where is it? It is going to play the same thing. The value of the current word is right now nothing, and then the char or the character is going to be plus as, then it is going to give us as, then sky, k, and then y. Then it is going to give us current word sky, and after that we are going to get an space. So what we are going to do when we are encountering that space, we are going to see if the current word is empty or not. No, the current word is not empty, so we are going to unshift it. We are going to put the word that we have gotten to the beginning of the array. So it was before the reverse word had the before, but right now it is going to be sky. So if I have a look at it, so here you can see that it has unshifted it. Let's console log it here. So console log not current word, console log reverse word. Now you can see that for the first iteration, I had the, but when in the second iteration I had is sky, right? It has put the second one to the beginning. So it has put the second one to the beginning. Now for the next iteration, it is going to do the same thing. It is going to put the is, and then it is going to put is to the beginning, and then it is going to empty the string. Now for the next iteration, we have blue. It is going to go to the else because we don't have any space. After that, it is going to go to the else, and it is going to go to this and get blue. Now blue does not have an empty string. We are done with our loop. We are done with our loop. This loop is going to end because we have nothing else. Now we are only left with the word blue, right? So what we are going to do for the last iteration, it is going to go to the character. Now it is going to see that there is no empty space. So this one is not going to happen. This loop is not going to occur because we don't have empty space. We are left with the word blue. So it is going to get out of the loop. The word blue is going to get out of the loop, but we need to put it in the beginning, right? So to do that, we are doing another conditional statement, and we are seeing that if current word is not empty, is it empty right now? No, it is not empty. It has the word blue in it. Is the word empty? No, it has the word blue in it. the current word right now has blue. Current word right now has blue. So it is not empty string. It is going to, we are going to use the unshift. So it is going to put it in the beginning. Blue is sky. It is going to put it in the beginning of this sentence, the beginning of the array. Now we have array, we have the reverse words array. Blue is sky t. Now we need to give us, we need to return a string, right? We need to return a string with only one space between this thing, with one space. So to do that, we are going to use the join method, and we are going to join them with only a space between them. If I keep, let's just say, dot between this thing, then it is going to be joined by dots. If I give, let's just say, multiple spaces, then it is going to be joined by, if I going to give it by spaces, then it is going to be joined by spaces, comma, then it is going to be joined by comma. You can see that. So we are going to only join them by one space. So this is the solution of this medium level problem of Leetcode 151.